Carlton Souls, and I understand, Carlton, that yours and Mr. Schiller's viewpoints are similar, so if you need some of his time, you may take it.
Mayor, thank you. I'll try to keep it brief and not use all of his time. I'm all for conservation, but I find it hard to support this program until the discussion is widened to include a more detailed analysis of the impact on rates, and until an honest evaluation of what is truly driving future consumption and demand for our electrical grid. The STEP program represents a lot of effort, time, and especially money, from what I hear, to offset the building of one power plant over a 10-year period. So I'd like to look at the reverse, which is it takes a long time to conserve. How fast can the city and CPS sell off essentially those 771 saved megawatts? And to illustrate what I'm talking about, I'm going to concentrate on one user group from CPS. And that user group is the data center, or what's known as a server farm. Why am I picking on data centers? Two reasons. First, they are the single largest and fastest growing user of bulk electricity in the United States. That has prompted the Environmental Protection Agency to begin studying the impact on the national power grid by this one user group. It's estimated that in the next 3 years, this group's new demand will account for the equivalent of 10 new power plants. That's how big it is. The second reason is San Antonio is one of the fastest growing markets for this user group due to aggressive marketing of cheap energy by CPS. Since 2007, 4 large players have entered the market, along with many smaller players. Microsoft Server Farm will pull close to 50 megawatts of power. Stream Realty, another player, their website says they will be able to scale up to 60 megawatts of power. PowerLoft, 50 megawatts of power. And the NSA, at least that much. Factor in the ones that we already have and the ones coming online, including the smaller ones, and CPS now has commitments of up to 300 megawatts of power, or almost half of a $2 billion new plant. That's in 3 years' time. So I ask Council, what are you going to do if a dozen more 50 megawatt facilities announce opening in San Antonio, Texas in the next 3 years, and their requirements are close to 600 megawatts of power? Is Council willing to build a $2 billion power plant strictly for this one user group? Almost done. The other question is, are they worth it? A 50 megawatt facility like Microsoft's or Stream can be operated by only 50 mid-level employees. So is the impact on what they're going to do to our ability to conserve energy worth the cost that we're going to have to pay out, and is the reward and jobs worth it? And with that, I had some more things, but I'll leave it at that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Souls. We appreciate your being here. Loretta Von Copanoli.